Hi everybody, I was here to give you my feedback on the highlights from the Costa Rica Maymester trip. There's so many highlights, it's hard to condense into the short video, but the ones that stand out the most will be the ones that I highlight here in this short video. First of all, just the natural beauty that's everywhere in Costa Rica, all around you. You don't even have to try to look for it. It's there always. Amazing plant life, animals, people. It's just a beautiful country, beautiful surroundings. We were fortunate on this trip. We had really great weather, so the pictures came out really well from everybody. But here's just some amazing flowers from the trip: orchids and hydrangeas, coffee. It's all around you. Just a real beautiful country. One of the main highlights for me, and I think many of the other people on the trip, was La Selva Biological Research Station. It's one of the premier research stations in the entire world, and for good reason. It's fantastic. The guides there really enhance the experience as well. Our guide for a short time was Yehudi, and Yehudi is the man. Like many of the other guides and naturalists in the research center that work there, he's a photographer and takes pretty amazing pictures and has a keen eye for his surroundings. Something that you realize as a layman you don't have until you have a guide to assist you. I mean, within 25 feet there's so much wildlife, creatures and animals and birds and things that without a guide you might just go about your day and walk right past them. I mean, just in one day you'll see wild pigs, cane toads, poison dart frogs, bats, mushrooms, tadpoles under a leaf. This guy Yehudi could smell a bird, literally smell a bird, and look for it and point it out to you. It was really amazing to be able to experience that. For most of us, I'm sure it was the first time in a tropical rainforest, and you start to realize the importance of the biodiversity and how much amazing natural beauty and wildlife is actually there. I mean, just in a short walk you see so much, and the station itself is 1,600 hectares, so you can imagine how much wildlife is actually there. The second part of La Selva was Carlos. I mean, half man, half amazing. The amount of tacit knowledge that this guy has was unreal. He didn't even need his PowerPoint presentation to assist him with the information that he provided. Some of the information that he gave us was really special and spectacular. The amount of research projects and things that go on at La Selva is pretty amazing. There's 500 ongoing projects at any one time. Some of those have been lasting longer than 40 years. So that the concepts and ideas that Carlos presented us was really amazing. Hopefully future students that get to go on this trip will have the opportunity to meet Carlos. He will really change your perspective or enhance your perspective about the natural environment and Costa Rica in particular. He just has great views and is really a great guy. So that was definitely really a highlight for me, was having him be able to tie in all the concepts of La Selva after being there for several days. Just was the icing on the cake. So it was really a highlight for me. Another great part of the trip was rafting, both parts. The cruising real slow down the river and having El Gato as our guide to be able to point out much of the wildlife once again that we might have overlooked. But just seeing numerous types of migratory birds, tiger, heron, river otters, and then of course his spot on bird calls, which was pretty great. Sometimes you didn't know if it was a bird or him, but it was really great just to be able to have both experiences. You know, the slow ride, and then also the whitewater rafting, just to have a little exhilaration while being able to see the beautiful wildlife and trees and everything around you. And then, of course, stopping along the way to have some fresh grown Costa Rican fruit, which is pretty spectacular. I forgot who it was who ended up having the little miniature pocket knife, but that was a blessing. So thanks for that. Really, it was a great experience. Just another way to see the country, just through the rivers. And there's so many rivers, and such a large hydrology and watershed there. It's really spectacular experience to be able to see the country by way of river. Another highlight for me was being able to make it to the coast on the west side. Brasilito was a great little town. Felt real Costa Rican, real small. I mean, we walked past a house on the beach where the family had lived there for 100 years. That just goes to show, you know, the longevity of small towns and the culture that's there. It was really amazing to see the different beaches just 100 yards apart. The black sand and brown sand with kind of cloudy water, kind of volcanic type beach, and then just around the bend, the blue sand seashell beaches of Playa Conchal. That was pretty amazing. Just being at the coast and being by the water was a nice break, I guess, from the dense, humid rainforest. So it was nice to see the two major different parts of the country. Of course, going out on the boat with our friend who was Puerto Rican and Costa Rican, as he said, he's just a Rican, was pretty fun, especially to be with the whole group and just out on the ocean. It was really a lot of fun. Our talks along the beach about coastal lagoon systems was pretty nice. Crabs and different types of wildlife once again. The manta ray that I saw while snorkeling was pretty phenomenal. I'm the only one who saw it, so I feel pretty fortunate that I got to see that. The coast was definitely really a highlight for me. I think several others on the trip as well. And then the last major highlight for me was the Mont Alto Reserva in Holancha, which is basically the beginning of the eco movement in that region. It's been there for many years, and it's a different type of forest. It's on the dry side, so it's really hard to believe that during the dry season all of those leaves are gone from those trees, especially because of the denseness of the forest. You can see where we slept there under mosquito nets, kind of out in the open. There was plenty of bugs to go around, all kinds of different bugs, lots of mosquitoes, but just being in a different part and being able to see the difference between the dry side forest and the tropical rainforest was really, really nice. It was a really, really cool area, and the nice woman who made our breakfast and our dinner really was also a highlight. She was so sweet, and home cooked meals. I mean, just everything was really, really great. Too bad it wasn't orchid season. They have a phenomenal orchid garden there with I think 60 or 70 species. So you can walk through and see them growing all over the trees, but none were in bloom, unfortunately. But that would have really been something else during orchid season. Definitely really a great way to sort of finish our our trip, our natural part of the trip, before we were juxtaposed into San Jose, the city. But yeah, Mont Alto was definitely a highlight for me. And then, really, I mean, like I said, so many different aspects of the trip I would consider highlights. The natural beauty around you is everywhere. Waterfalls, you know, even Lake Arenal being a man-made lake was really pretty amazing to see. The caves, Arenal volcano, the beach, um, everything really stood out to me. I thought it was amazing. Um, so many, so many different aspects. And that's it. Hopefully, this was informative, and I can't wait to go back. It was really amazing.